Flying theme a little bit longer here, but this time we're doing it with an extreme sport that is still in its infancy. This lets you levitate on the water, and if you're exceptionally talented, you might be able to pull off a couple of maneuvers.
Welcome to the first North American Championship of Flyboarding. Hosted by the Red Path Waterfront Festival, the competition brings together 32 of the world's best pilots, along with inventor Frankie Zapata.
I'm the inventor of the flyboard. I try to figure out what is the best and the most fun way to fly. And also, I try to transform my invention in the sport.
Frankie's invention has exploded onto the extreme sports scene, where a new generation of adrenaline junkies are taking the flyboard to new heights.
Well, I'm 16 years old, and when I first competed, I went to the World Cup in Doha, Qatar, and I was only 15 years old at the time. So I think that most competitors really didn't see me as a threat.
Damone is still one of the youngest flyboard pilots in the competition, but his skill and dedication have now made him one of the favorites.
Every day, I have a certain training regimen, and then I learn new tricks. And after I learn new tricks, then I just have to keep on doing those tricks until I get them perfect.
It's the day before the finals, and Damone is working on a new trick, the double backflip.
For my routine, I'm gonna have to throw the double because that's one of the biggest tricks out there right now to throw. That's what everyone is trying to throw. What's at stake is I could wrap the ski and I could get disqualified, or I could break the hose. I could hurt myself with some of the tricks I'm doing.
During his final practice session before the competition, Damone suffers a setback.
A few pipe blew off and he came down from about 32 feet and landed on his side. Kind of knocked the wind out of him, got a stinger in his arm. We gave him a break. There was time to recover.
Like all extreme sports, when the pros push themselves to the limit, there's always the chance that something can go wrong.
If you don't want me to fly, I'm not going to risk anything.
I don't want you to.
For now, Damone will skip practice.
I should rest today. For the rest of the day, I'll be fine though.
The next day, the crowd is in a frenzy. It's competition time, and Damone is raring to go.
Damone, safety call.
Pilots compete head-to-head, while a panel of judges that includes Frankie score each performance.
The first round is a minute and a half, and they're scoring you on your best 5 tricks.
Damon's qualified for the final round. He knows he's got to pull off the double backflip and then some.
I've invented some new tricks of my own. I'm going to throw them now. There's a certain type of backflip. It's a side flip. There's corkscrews to different styles of backflips. I can do various backflips at one time. Well, the landing is actually really important because if you're doing doubles and you're taking too long, and that can cause you to lose a lot of elevation. So I try to keep the flips as high as possible and then land them as far out of the water as I can.
The judges are blown away.
Damone did an incredible show. I'm so happy and so proud that a young rider like this can push him a lot like he did and train a lot. We can see the work, We can see that they work a lot.
Flyboarding is just my passion. I love flyboarding. It's everything to me. So I just want to be as best as I can in flyboarding.
The world's first North American Flyboard champion is Damone Rippy!
At the tender age of 16, Damon's not only won the North American Championship, he's also shown the world that both he and flyboarding are here to stay.
Flyboarding is only 3 years old, so I believe that since I started so young that I'm going to be in it for a long time. I really hope that I am.
Thank you. Congratulations. It was amazing.
And you can find out a lot more about this extreme sport by heading to our Twitter feed @Daily Planet Show.